Welcome back to my channel. I don't know how you got here, but I'm so glad you're here. If you're new here, I hope you stick around and smash that subscribe button. Also, hit that notification bell located beside subscribe. Make sure it's highlighted to all. That way you'll be notified whenever I upload. Did you catch up on the most recent episode of Sister Wives yet? That would be Sister Wives Season 19, Episode 7. That we will be discussing today. Now, we start this episode off at Meri's, with Meri's sister Rebecca and brother-in-law coming over to Flagstaff to help Meri move out of her mansion. $5,000 a month rental mansion. Just want to throw that out there. Nathan has been on the show many times with Cody, because he's not only Meri's brother-in-law, but he's Cody's bestie. Oh, yes. Now, speaking of Cody, did y'all hear Cody brag and boast about him helping the ladies move, the ex-wives? He's, doing the flashback of helping Christine move. Y'all, I'm over here hollering. Well, you never amounted to nothing as their husband because you didn't know how to be a good man. So the least you could do was help him move to find a real man. You couldn't show up when you was married to him. You at least could show up when you're not married to him and help him move on out. So Meri and the sister Rebecca and Nathan go in and sit down. Okay, Meri tells them she's moving back to Utah, getting rid of the furniture like they didn't already know. Now, apparently, the couches have sentimental value because Meri said even Cody was like, are you going to get rid of the couches? Are you not going to keep them? And they're asking, are you not going to keep the couches? What? I don't know. That was not relatable to me. I'm like, just get rid of the couch. You want to get rid? What's the issue with getting rid of the couch? I don't know. So, in the meantime, while they're talking about the couches, Cody pulls up, Nathan goes outside, they embrace and hug and all this other stuff. And meanwhile, back in Utah, do y'all see this? Christine, David, and some of the kids. That would be Max, David's kid, Truly, and Isabel, which we know are Christine's. Now, guess what they're doing? Looking at wedding venues. Yes, ma'ams. Already looking at the wedding venues. Now, Christine does notate it is the end of January 2023 at the time of filming this specific episode, so I just wanted to point that out. Now, Isabel popped in and gave her thoughts. She said she does love seeing her mom glowing and happy, and said David is smitten by her mom, as he should be, but she does think they are moving a little fast for her liking. She said David is so good with Truly, and she said his kids are phenomenal. Now look, when the lady at the venue, showing the venue, asked if they was engaged or said congratulations or whatever, Christine said, we're not engaged yet because he's already got her locked down. Now he just has to lock down the venue. So Cody pops in and says he heard Christine found her soulmate, and he's just offended for her that she was stuck with him for eternity, for so long, when her soulmate was out there to be found. Then he brings up Christine came into the picture because her family was polygamy royalty. And then she popped in the confessional and said, that's Cody's mindset, basically, about her being polygamy royalty. She said she never thought of her as that way, basically. And look, I want to point out, we've never heard Christine talk about her family in that way. You get what I'm saying? Being royalty or anything. We've always heard Cody and everybody else talking about it. So back in Flagstaff at Meri's, I thought they was about to move some stuff. Y'all, Cody was back in the trailer up. Everybody was out there in good spirits, good mood, happy, laughing, all the things. And Cody did pop in a confessional and admit that him and Meri was in an okay place right now. He said, I don't know why we couldn't be this way years ago, but we're okay right now. Like joking around and stuff, how they're in a good spot. He said he don't know if that's just the burden being lifted off of them. He don't know, but they in a good spot. They okay right now. Now, look, I thought they was about to move some stuff, but then they go and sit on down like they done something. Cody's like, I need some water. And like, they hadn't even done nothing yet. And then they go and sit down and talk more about the divorce. Back in Utah, another wedding venue. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm excited. I really am. I love watching this, okay? Let's do some adventures. Let's look at wedding venues. Let's keep it moving. I love seeing this. Now, they get to talking about the space, and the lady there that was telling them about the space on the inside said that they could fit around 190. They paused. Christine says they probably have a lot more people coming because they both have big families. David pops up and asked if they did tents outside, would that work? He said Christine never had a big wedding, and she deserved that. Yes, sir. And then in pops Robin and says, well, I never had a big wedding or ceremony that was about me. I made sure it was about everybody else. Okay, girl. But anyway, the kids were obviously grossed out by the PDA. Notice Truly here trying to pull their hands apart and all this other stuff. I just want to point out, most kids are grossed out by their parents, PDA. No matter their age, don't matter if the parents are together or not. I'm just going to throw this out there. Okay, my parents are still married, and I never have liked seeing them kiss. I just want to point that out. I'd be like, don't do that. And they know I don't like it. They'll laugh like Christine and David and do it on purpose. I promise you, it happens. So that was relatable to me. I felt like Truly. I did. And look, Isabel's like, I just don't know. I've never seen my mom like this with anybody, any PDA. Aspen basically says she don't care. She's over it, you know. I mean, to each their own, but she knows some people don't like it. I'm telling you right now, if this is my mom and daddy, at this age, I still be like, don't do that. I'm just saying, most kids are like that. In pops Robin, again, she wanted to reiterate that her wedding was about everybody else, not her. She said she wanted to make sure everybody felt included, the family as a whole. She wanted it to be a big celebration about everybody. She says she never wanted a big wedding. She said Cody wanted the big wedding and all this other stuff. And Christine, did y'all notice Christine even acknowledged it and agreed with Robin? She was like, Robin's wedding was beautiful and it was very inclusive. Oh, I just remember it felt really nice. The wedding was, but I'm over here like, dang, girl, you were very, very kind and supportive of Robin. Much different than what we've heard out of Robin. I just want to point that out. I mean, Robin's over here for the past few years made it out to be Christine has not been very supportive. Christine was not a good sister wife. And we over here listening to things Christine has done over the years, and I'm like, girl, she's been very supportive still to this day, in my opinion. Then back in Flagstaff, as we see, Meri and Rebecca are here chit-chatting while they're sending Cody and Nathan off with the load of Meri's stuff that I guess they're taking it to the bed and breakfast up in Utah for Meri. How nice. Very nice. Wonder why Robin wasn't there to help Meri move. Did y'all notice that? I was sitting there thinking, like, well, why didn't Robin come help you move? I thought they had a nanny. Could the nanny not watch the kids? Maybe not. Let me not be too judgmental here, but I'm just saying, I thought they was besties, or trying to be. Maybe Robin is trying to deal with her grieving and mourning, like they said, of the family. But I do want to point out how happy Christine looked in this episode, and that is beautiful. That is very beautiful. Just like Isabel said, she loves seeing her mama glowing and happy. I love to see it, okay? Seeing people happy, man, that's a good feeling to me. It's contagious. I'm over here smiling with them, laughing along with them. Did y'all? Well, I was, okay? Honestly, I was. I love feeling included and looking at the wedding venue. I'm like, oh, yes, And then Christine talking about the wedding dress. I want to point out in the wedding special, we didn't get to see Christine picking out her wedding dress. However, here's you a little teaser. We already seen the camera crew in the background of Christine picking out her wedding dress. When she posted the pictures of her wedding dress on her Instagram, you can see a camera crew in the background. So I bet we'll get to see that on an upcoming episode. Ooh, I'm excited. Did y'all enjoy the most recent episode? I did. I really did. Now, we didn't get to see Janelle any at all. We just seen Janelle pop in confessionals a couple of times. But next week, Oh, yes. In next week's episode, that is when we are going to see the infamous sit-down between Cody and Janelle, where Janelle brings up any and everything. Oh, we love a good sit-down with Cody and Janelle because we know Janelle will tell them to F all the way off like she has before. Janelle ain't taking no BS, okay? She ain't taking no manipulation, and that's why she is one of the fan favorites, in my opinion. Look at her. She said, look, you got a favorite, and it's obvious. Woo, girl. Yes, ma'am. I can't wait to see next week's episode. It's going to be so good. Janelle going to put him on the spot about Cody Pass, I guarantee you. And that is what the fans and viewers have been wanting to see for so long. Well, it's coming up next week. Sister Wives Season 19, Episode 8. That airs this coming up Sunday. I believe that's November 3rd, exclusively on TLC at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Be sure you subscribe to this channel. I'll have you covered with teasers, exclusives, rundowns, interviews, all the things. Be sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell located beside subscribe. Make sure it's highlighted to all. That way you'll be notified whenever I upload. Don't forget to like and share this video. I really would appreciate it. And comment your thoughts and opinions. I love you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video.